back to What's Brewing. This week we are saying goodbye of sorts to Brewed, just for the time being, and so of course we have the host himself in. Hi, Dave.
Hey, Shelby. Yeah.
Good to have you in today.
It's always great to join you.
Especially before this Saturday. You have a very special episode of Brewed coming up, right?
It is, in that it is our season 8. It's hard for me to believe we've done 8 seasons, but this will be the season finale of season 8 here on Channel 8, which is nuts.
I know, and then you guys get to kind of hibernate a little bit until you come back in December.
Right, we've got a lot of beers that we're going to be auditioning and trying out, and it's an exhausting process. You know, there are no days off on this show.
No, of
the
course
show
not.
won't be on for a couple of months, but I don't want anybody freaking out. We will be hard at work.
So before you guys go away, you do have a really cool episode coming up this Saturday.
Boy, do we
You're
ever.
going to 2 different breweries. You want to talk about it?
We go to the outskirts of Metamora.
Wow.
Yeah, it's out in the country, and it is a very cool place called Evergreen Farm Brewing. People are discovering this place. It's on an old family farm. They have owned this farm for 5 generations.
Wow.
It is a sesquicentennial.
Amazing.
Yes, yes, and it's amazing I was able to say that even
you
though
didn't
we've already had some of this beer. The family's owned it forever. It's gone through a lot of different changes. There is so much history with this family owning this land. Can't wait to show you the place and all the cool stuff they're doing and where they're brewing the beer.
Well, you have more that you're going to. It's not just over there. You go down to Galesburg, too?
Yes, so we're in Galesburg. Very excited. Now, there's another great place in Galesburg to check out. It's the Cherry Street Brewing, which is a place that's been around forever. I think they said they opened in like the mid-'80s, but
Wow.
the thing is, Cherry Street Brewing Company didn't brew any beer.
Until now.
Until now. Yeah, they started earlier this year brewing beer. It's terrific stuff. In fact, I brought us some.
And I am really digging this. This is their Oktoberfest beer.
Yes.
Please describe what this tastes like.
I mean, it's just a classic representation of an Oktoberfest with a really nice caramel malt character. Some people say they get spices on the back end, but you know.
It was me. I tasted a little spice.
No, and you're not wrong. Palates are individual. Everyone gets different things, and the great thing about craft beer is we always say it's the intersection
Right.
of art and science is exact, and art is subjective.
Exactly.
So there are no wrong answers as long as we're talking about the art of craft beer.
Well, then let's take a second taste test.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get some of these imaginary spices that Shelby's hallucinating.
I'm so embarrassed.
Oh my gosh, it's like biting into a mouthful of cinnamon and allspice and nutmeg, and I'm getting.
I can't taste. I can't.
Is that paprika? I'm getting something like.
I can't check my palate when you're talking.
I'm sorry, I'll be quiet. Put a beer in my mouth.
Okay. Malty,
Yeah,
softer.
certainly. Yes. But
I'm out of adjectives.
You're saying it like, am I right? You're right. Of course you're right.
And that's the beauty of this show as well, is we get to watch me struggle with these.
There are no wrong answers.
Well, before we take off, I do want you to be able to address your hat.
Yeah, so I'm a massive White Sox fan, for better or worse, and a listener on our radio show brought me this hat from a yacht rock night, and I've decided this is my signature look now. This is how I look from now on. This is it. Get used to it. I'm Captain Dave. Ahoy.
And so we're hoping maybe you can get a Brewed one, maybe for like the 10th season or something.
Can you imagine?
Well, now it's on TV, so hopefully it'll happen.
Can you
now.
imagine? Yeah, let's make some phone calls and make that happen.
Well, Dave, thank you so much for stopping in today. Tell people one more time, where can they watch the final episode of the season?
Season finale is this Saturday at 6 p.m. Hope to see you there.
Right here on Channel 8. Dave, thanks so much for stopping by.
Prost.
Just because the season finale is this weekend, it doesn't mean you have to go without your Brewed. For all episodes, new and old, you can check out the website at brewedtv.com and keep up with the Brew Crew on social media at BrewedTV.